everybody. My name is Graham Elwood, and you are watching The Political Vigilante. Great way to support the show is go to patreon.com/Graham Elwood, where you can submit articles like Nicholas M. Thompson did. This is going to get interesting. We're going to talk about some computer glitches with voting records in California. Oh, I'm sure this has nothing to do with a great way to cheat Bernie Sanders again. Computer glitch wiped out thousands of voter party preference, Bay Area election division says. Okay, this is just in a local San Francisco paper. Came in middle of December. Voters were cautioned that during the 2018 rollout of the automatic voter registration system, some voters' party preference was overwritten. So what happened, it was a law passed, and I was in favor of this law in 2018, that anyone that's registered, that has a driver's license or state ID is automatically registered to vote. It's a great way to get people involved. They're automatically registered to vote. So there's no like, oh, I don't know how to register. Okay. So, but now, is this weird? Individuals who registered with a party may have been swapped to no party preference. Huh. As of April 18, any California resident, unless they opt out, is automatically registered to vote when they register for a car to get a license from the DMV. Okay. Being listed as no party preference means would-be Democratic voters could have issues voting in the upcoming Democratic presidential primary scheduled for March 3rd, 2020. There we go. So, that's how, they did something to cheat Bernie out of California last time. So this time, first they moved up California to Super Tuesday in March. And they put Kamala Harris, and she was going to win California because that was, and so now she's been imploded. She got taken out mainly by Tulsi Gabbard, and everybody just calling out Kamala's fact that she put 120,000 people of color behind bars, stuff like that. She called herself, I'm a cop, I'm California's top cop, I'm a cop, I'm a cop. And people were like, yeah, we don't want to elect a cop. Bye. So that was their plan. Right? So now that's falling apart. So now they got to just go back to old school purging of the voter rolls. Remember they did this 4 years ago? So what this means now, although no party preference voters are allowed to vote in Democratic primaries in California, a vote-by-mail ballot must be specifically requested from the Voters County Elections Office. My guess is anybody that's newly registered as a Democrat, right? Or anybody that's no party preference, that's an independent. Newly registered Democrats and no party preference, they know pretty good chance those people are going to vote for Bernie Sanders. Progressives, independents, people that don't call themselves Democrats, but registered to vote. I did that. I was a no party preference before, but months ago, back in the summer, I registered to vote as a Democrat so that I could vote because I knew that my no party preference ballot could easily get purged like they did last time. A bunch of them got lost in 2016. I knew somebody that voted for Bernie by mail. I was always a vote by mail person because I travel a lot. Sometimes I'm not here on election day. So they're creating confusion and hoping. So make sure, find out if you're registered. Make sure you're registered as a Democrat, okay? Because no party preference, they're going to try to purge those. And get a vote-by-mail ballot, okay? Or just go to make sure you're registered to vote. Make sure you're registered as a Democrat. Here's one thing that I've done. I register to vote by mail, so I get my ballot at home, and then I can go over and spend more time with like the ballot measures and the things I might not be as up to speed on. You fill that out, you put it in the envelope, and then you walk right into your local polling place. I've done this before. You can go to the head of the line and say, I already filled this out by mail, and hand it to the person and make sure you watch them put it in a ballot box. That's one way to do it. But this is another, look what they're trying to do. Oh, there's so this. We have the most archaic election system by design. So they know that if Bernie wins Super Tuesday, they're doing everything they can. They're putting out all these polls saying Biden and Buttigieg are in first place in Iowa and New Hampshire, because they're starting to see this. I even saw some MSNBC correspondents starting to talk about this. Even the corporate media is waking up to the fact that Bernie, with his 5 million individual donors, that is the biggest number ever. They can't fight that. They're starting to go, uh-oh. So pay close attention if you're in the state of California. Because if Bernie wins New Hampshire and Iowa and then Arizona, and he's 3-0 going into Super Tuesday, and he takes California, because now he's got California locked up. So they're trying to screw him in California. So pay close attention, everybody. And don't let them screw us like they did last time. Support the show at patreon.com/Graham Elwood or rockfin.com/Graham Elwood. And then see Ron Placone and I on the road. We've just added more tour dates. January 25th, we're in Valencia, California. February 8th, we're in Tucson. February 9th, we're doing the Jimmy Dore Show in Tempe, Arizona. February 29th, we're in San Francisco. March 12, we're in Orlando. March 13, just added Tampa. March 14, Miami. April 24th, we're in Seattle. April 25th, we're in Portland, Oregon. We're adding more dates all the time. Oh, snap. Right? We're going to Chicago. We're going to Milwaukee, New York, Boston. We just added Philly. We're getting Louisville, Nashville, and Atlanta. Those ticket links aren't up yet. I'm sorry. May, we're doing Indianapolis, Detroit, and Cleveland. All those ticket links are at grahamelwood.com. Thanks for watching the show. Come see us on the road. And remember, you're making Gotham great again.